My morning weight is coming in at 172 pounds, which means I'm down almost 15 pounds in the last 4 to 6 weeks. It's been almost a month now since I had that lumbar disc surgery, which is crazy. It feels like it happened yesterday. And for the first time, I want to give y'all an honest look at the new physique. And I'm gonna be real, it doesn't feel great. Having lost all that size, it feels like I've lost months and years of hard work. Yes, I do look a bit leaner than before, but that's not a trade-off that I wanna make. That being said, I'm confident that we've reached the bottom. My weight has not dropped anymore the past week. So now it's time to fight our way back. All right, Julia, I need your honest reaction. Are you prepared?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hand you this laptop, then you're gonna click play,
Okay.
and you'll remember what I looked like 15 pounds ago.
I don't think it's that bad. I mean, you definitely look a lot leaner, but and you're juicier in the other one, but I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I know you're gonna get it back.
Well, I could get even leaner. I could drop another 10, 15 pounds.
Whatever you want, babe. I love you no matter what.
But be real, which of those two physiques do you actually prefer?
Well, I'm not like this tiny little girl, so I like when you have a little bit more muscle mass on you, a little more oomph. You know what I'm saying?
That's the new word for gains. I'm trying to get that oomph.
Oomph.
Real quick, baby physique update. I've dropped 15 pounds and baby Sophia has gained 15 pounds since her inception. She's a 15-pound baby now, and I'm curious what your secret is for these consistent healthy gains. What are you doing? Wait, for real? You're taking my supplement stack? How the hell you get, here's a baby, how'd you get into the supplement drawer? So of course, optimal training, sleep, and nutrition are always the priority, but these supplements are going to allow me to pack on muscle as fast as possible. So I want to break them down for you in 60 seconds, what I'm taking from morning to nighttime, because each of these play a very critical role. First thing in the morning, prebiotic greens for overall health and longevity, and I'm gonna stack that with creatine HMB. Both of them I strategically get in the peach mango flavor so that they stack well together. A lot of y'all probably know that creatine is the most well-researched natural compound proven to increase strength and muscle mass. What you probably don't know is that HMB is the second most well clinically researched compound. And when you take them together, it's actually shown to lead to 25% more gains than creatine alone. And post-workout, I'm taking my secret anabolic shake, grass-fed whey protein isolate, 28 grams, and I'm stacking it with this grass-fed colostrum, 12 grams of protein. So when I combine these with milk, 50 grams of protein shake, and the colostrum is like a cheat code, bro, because it has critical growth factors in there that elevate muscle protein synthesis and get you more gains. With my first meal of the day, I'm gonna take the Transparent Labs multivitamin, which is made from real whole food sources your body can actually absorb. I'm also gonna take krill oil, which is like fish oil, but better. It controls inflammation so your muscles can recover faster, your joints stay healthy. Pre-workout, I'm sipping on Bulk, of course, the most clinically dosed pre-workout on the market. Or lately, I've actually been doing the stim-free version, which doesn't have caffeine, so I still get the enhanced pumps, endurance, and strength. But without the caffeine, if you work out late at night, this is a game changer. And that is the full gain stack. If you want to try any of these out, you can use my coupon code to get 10% off at Transparent Labs. Just click that first link in description to grab yours now. So you know when people say no ego lifting? You can't be lifting with your ego, bro. You got to do slow control reps with perfect form, which is phenomenal advice. If I had taken that advice, I probably wouldn't be here right now. I got a lot of years of heavy deadlifts and squats really pushing the weights. But right now I gotta have -0 ego in the gym, because one false move and I could be back in the hospital, bro. I'm not even 1 month post-op, my spine is still healing up. But at the same time, I've seen these past 4 to 6 weeks how fast your gains just evaporate if you're not lifting and your diet's not on point. And I think a lot of guys fall into this trap where, maybe you're busy right now, your work is busy, you're traveling, you got some nagging injury, so you're telling yourself, look, next month, I'm gonna get locked back in, I'm gonna be dialed back in 100%. But then you get stuck in this cycle where you're in shape and then you're out of shape and you're always fighting to get back in shape. So that's why I got to do something, man. And I challenge you to do the same thing. Even if you're just doing 2 or 3 full body sessions per week, that is going to be infinitely better than taking time off. That's going to make sure you stay jacked all year round.
Flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through growing pains. I wasn't used to shit being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up the cushion, some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a Rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the Visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. So we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extreme, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah, stay on my
Gains, bro. Workout complete. Something that immediately makes you feel better about your body is just getting a sick, juicy pump going. I'm looking in the mirror like, all right, I still got something I'm working with here, bro. And something else that's actually helped me a lot these last few weeks has been the comments. I read every comment in every video, and you guys have left a lot of really meaningful, supportive comments. A lot of you have reminded me of this concept of muscle memory, which, if you're not aware, it basically means when you build new muscle mass in your body, you actually create new muscle cells. And if you lose the mass and the size, those cells don't disappear, they're still there. So it's easier for your body to regain muscle that you once had. So I'm hoping that I bounce back, I regain this muscle, I keep off some of the fat that I shredded, and I'm gonna start to increase the calories up right now. And boom, I'll have even a better body than a couple months ago. Now, there also have been some, I won't call them hate comments, but some critical comments calling me out lately saying, David, why are you so worried and obsessed about your body? You got other things going on in your life now, bro. Chill. And they made me take a step back and really reflect, because multiple different people left this comment. And at first I was like, man, am I being a bit like vain or obsessed? But the more I think about it, I don't think that I'll ever be just like, I'm all good with having an average body, man. I got other things going on in my life. I got other priorities. Because I first started self-improvement. Fitness in my body, it was like the only thing that I was getting growth and experiencing progress in. And of course, now I have different things, but I feel like physical fitness is a different lane than family or relationships or business. And I always need to have some mission, some purpose there. Of course, now it's changed, and the purpose is going to be a combination of aesthetics and longevity, not just aesthetics. But without that, I wouldn't have the same fire and motivation and discipline in every other area of my life, And that's actually why we just dropped a brand new program in the Beastly app. It's called Comeback Season, and it's for guys who want to intelligently pack on strength and muscle mass, but do it in a way that supports your body for the long term. This is the exact routine that I'm going to be on myself once I get cleared by the surgeon in a few weeks. It's a 12-week program, 4 full body sessions per week designed to ignite muscle growth, but without wrecking your joints or getting sidelined by injury. And if you're new to Beastly, this is the same app tens of thousands of guys are using to transform their bodies daily. Beastly adapts to your progress every week, so you're always lifting the right weight for each exercise in the optimal rep range for you. A built-in AI macro tracker that can scan your meals instantly, and intelligent progress analytics that actually keep you motivated. Just scan that QR code on the screen or hit that link in description to download Beastly today and get a free 7-day trial. That all being said, let's get back to the vlog.
Flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through growing pains. I wasn't used to shit being so gross.
Still gotta be careful getting out of the Hummer. Still can't even drive the Porsche because you gotta get so low to get in there. But we got a big night, man. Last week was my first time leaving the house since the surgery I showed y'all. Tonight is my first night out on the town.
We got some big plans.
Oh, we got some huge plans. Getting us started at this beautiful Texas strip mall here at our favorite massage place.
Oh my God, you guys, when like one person's injured, like you're all injured kind of thing, like I haven't been able to get any massages because David's been out of commission.
Well, today I'm gonna have him do a deep tissue. I'm telling him, get right on that L5 S1, just work on that disc.
Push it back in there.
Push it, well, the surgeon already fixed it. Just push it back. Now I'm gonna sit back on the recliner and get a good old fashioned foot massage. So last night we had a tornado watch in Texas, which is very rare. and the winds got up to like 80 miles per hour. It dumped rain on us for a couple hours, and I just got one of those Amber Alerts on my phone right now. This is Julia's phone. There's our baby. But they got another one, a warning for the next few hours here. You can see the formations are starting to form in the clouds, but we got the nanny locked in, so it doesn't matter. It could be a whole ass tornado out here. We're committed. It's not gonna ruin our plans. Dinner tonight, we're at Torchy's Tacos, which means, Julia, you get the night off.
Woo!
Take a look at this. We got 3 fire tacos. This one's my favorite. It's a beef brisket. Then we got a fried chicken as well as a Baja shrimp. And if we tap into the Beastly app, first of all, look at my body weight graph. We've tanked like the stock market after those Trump tariffs, but we're gonna come back strong, man. Unfortunately, calories for the day are not looking that good. All I had this morning was my anabolic shake. So we gotta catch up. Luckily, this meal coming in at 1,200 calories, 69 grams of protein. So we're catching up. We still got some work to do after dinner. Bro, Torchy's not the best, but it always hits. Also, where's this storm at, man? It's like, it's sunny, it's nice out.
Guys, we have not gone to the movies in forever, and the best movies are out right now. Mission Impossible, the last one, like 4 or something. The Accountant #2, and Sinners. Like, all these movies sound so good.
Julia, why are you screaming at them about the movies?
I'm just really excited.
Honestly, I'm excited too. I don't know why I'm laughing so hard, man. It was a big debate about which one we were going to see first. Mission Impossible, one of the top franchises of all time. The Accountant 1's probably top 15 movies of all time. We're going with The Accountant 1 because The Accountant 2. We're not going to rewatch The Accountant 1. We actually did just see it recently.
David!
It's shorter than Mission Impossible. With my back, I don't know how long they got the recliners, but Accountant 2, let's see it.
Hey! That's my big brother up there!
It's better than the original.
I think so too.
In every way.
Just getting back home from the movie. What you got out of 10?
It was really good. Like a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10? I think the original was a 9.6, 9.7. This one I give it 8.9.
What? It was so good.
I gave it 8.9, you gave it a 9.
I know.
It's like the
It's
same
definitely a
score.
9.
It's a very good movie. Ben Affleck, Boston guy, gotta support. Him and John Bernthal are a good duo. But it didn't have that same
Oof.
that same magic, that same oomph as the first one. Oh, bro. Oh. Man, ever since the surgeon cleared me to get back in the pool, I've been out here every single day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day because I can, right? I'm trying to do things that I can do because I think in life all too often we get caught up wanting to do things that we can't do yet. And we get caught in this cycle of constantly waiting for the next achievement or the next shiny object. And then once we get that, then I can be happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, what's the point of life if we're always just putting our happiness on hold and just waiting to be happy? It doesn't make any sense. Like this morning, I was out on the wake surf boat, not wake surfing because I can't wake surf yet, and it was frustrating. I can't wake surf, but guess what? I can be in the pool. I can't heavy lift, but I can at least do a few machines, man. And I imagine in your life, there's some shit that you're chasing. You know, maybe you want to quit your job and move down to Miami. And you're like, man, once I get to Miami, then life is going to be dope. But for now, it kind of like sucks. Well, what can you do already? You know, maybe next weekend or the weekend after that, you can go visit Miami, stay in a cheap Airbnb for the weekend. In fact, if you're going to move somewhere new, you should do that. That's what I did when I was living in Boston. I came down and visited Texas, and that made it real. That got the ball in motion, and then I locked down the apartment and made the move here happen. But even without leaving your city, you know, maybe you really want to have a BMW M3. That's your dream car. And right now, when you're driving your car, you're like, man, this car sucks. Well, guess what? You can still clean your car and be really proud of it right now and take it down some fun, windy roads and enjoy driving that bitch. You don't got to wait for the BMW to be happy, bro. And I think the funniest part about all of this is that if we get stuck chasing Because you got to chase, right? If you don't chase, then you're never going to level up and life's going to be boring. But if we get stuck in only chasing mode, then we never get there because we're not happy, and then we can't stay consistent, and then we take one step forward and 5 steps backwards. Like for me, just coming out here in the pool every day and enjoying the small things, it allows me to stay calm and to trust the process and to be patient and to be consistent. That's the only fucking way you're going to make it to your goal anyway, bro. So you got to chase, but you also got to not chase. That's the yin and the yang of life. That's the secret. And speaking of chasing, something you definitely should go chase right now is that video right there. YouTube thinks you want to watch that video next. That recommendation is specifically for you, bro. Click there to watch that now. If you're new to the channel, click down there to subscribe, as I drop 2 new videos every single week and you don't want to miss them. I'll talk to you in the next video. Stay beastly.